Hello everyone. As I said, I'm back to YouTube now, so we're going to be doing a lot more videos that evolve around Newcastle and all that. And we recently hit 200 subs, so that's amazing. I appreciate it. And if you haven't already, make sure to like and subscribe. But yeah, today's video is about transfer news for the summer. Players that could be leaving, players that could be coming in. I'm not sure how true these actually are, but it's just news that I've gathered and heard. So we're going to get right into it and see who we've got, who's leaving and all that. Yeah. All right, so up first we have Usman Danbelle from Barcelona. I know we were looking at him in the last transfer window, but nothing actually came off of that. But I recently heard that Usman Danbelle has apparently already reached an agreement with Newcastle United ahead of the transfer window this summer. So whether we're actually going to sign him or not is another story. We'll see what happens. Don't know what the wages are going to be like, what the transfer sum is actually going to be in terms of how many millions they're going to spend on him, if they even do spend any on him. We'll see what happens. Yeah, not much that I got from that, just that apparently he had reached an agreement already. I don't know how true it is, but we'll see what happens with that further on into the as the summer comes. Sorry, we'll see how it proceeds. Next up, we could have players who are leaving the club, who are speculated we could get around about 30 to 40 million. Maybe he's just a little bit higher than that. Darlow doesn't really get much play time, so I do see him leaving. Woodman, another goalkeeper. You don't see much of him. I can see that happening. Dummett, yeah, I guess so. Clark, Kraft, Hendrick, Ritchie, Almiron, and Gale. I can see all of them leaving and joining a new club, especially Almiron. Almiron, I just don't think he fits our team as much anymore. He puts in a lot of effort on and off the pitch, but I just don't think he fits Eddie's play style. No. So I can see them leaving, and whether we'll get 30 or 40 million for them, see what happens. Next up on the list that I've got is Josko Gvardiol. I don't know if I'm saying that right. He's a Croatian football player currently playing for Leipzig in the Bundesliga and is actually on the Croatian national team. So that would be good for us as well, having another national team player in the squad. Daisy's 20 years old and he's a centre back who can also play left back. So again, strengthening that defence, a key part in the Newcastle team that could always do with a bit of strengthening. And I think it would be a good signing if we did manage to look further into that and bring in another centre back who can also play left back if need be. I think it would be a great signing. Next up, we have the midfielder Suma from Brighton. He's 25 years old, so he's not too old. He's got a good age on him. He's a midfielder, as I said before, so strengthening that midfield could be a good idea. Getting in a player like Bissouma to strengthen what we've currently got and see how that turns out. I think it would be a good signing, in my personal opinion. Yeah, we'll see what happens closer to the summer with Suma and if we sign him or not. Yeah. Now, this one is a good one that I would like to see in Newcastle in the near future. You have the English striker Dominic Calvert-Lewin, who currently plays for Everton and is actually in the English national team. So that would be good for us. He's 25 years old, the same as Bissouma. And I think a striker is what we need currently in Newcastle. We're lacking the striker ability, which I think Dominic Calvert-Lewin could bring to the team under Eddie Howe. So yeah, I think it would be a great signing in the summer, and I hope to see that happen and it being talked about more. We'll see what happens with that. We have about 3 more to talk about, including this one that I'm about to speak about now. Alvin Phillips from Leeds. He's in the English national team, played in the Euros and did quite well in my opinion. He's another midfielder, so alongside Basuma. 26 years old, so he's not too old either. I think it would be a great signing actually to take him off Leeds and bring him into Newcastle. Means we would have another English national team player on the squad as well. But would you rather have Basuma or Calvin Phillips? Let me know in the comments who you would rather have, Basuma or Calvin Phillips. In my opinion, I'd probably rather have Calvin Phillips, personally. I don't know, I just, considering he's in the English national team, I think he would suit us quite well, and it would just be a nice player to have on the pitch and bring light to the pitch, you know. Next up on what feels like an extremely long list is Nunez, a player from Uruguay who is playing as striker for Benfica. 22 years old, like I said, striker. So again, like I said with Calvert-Lewin, striker is what we could do with this summer. Ooh, nearly fell. Striker is what we could do with this summer, and I think either Nunez or Calvert-Lewin would be a very good signing to look at and bring in to the Newcastle squad, because it'll strengthen us and would bring us to win many more games, I think, if we had a world-class striker or just a good striker in general who can bang in goals and just bring that spark to the team that we are missing at the minute with Wood. Don't get me wrong, Wood, he has the potential to be good, but he just, I don't know, I just don't see him getting forward enough and he just doesn't get balls into the back of the net, basically, enough, in my opinion. And I feel like Dominic Calvert-Lewin or Nunez, as we're talking about now, could do that for us. But we'll see as time goes on. Sorry if the camera was unfocused as we were talking about Nunez just a second ago. But however, last but not least is Patrick Schick, a Czech footballer, also a striker for Bayer Leverkusen. So says he's 26 years old. Again, not that old. It's good age for a striker. So that's 3 strikers now that we have on this list. We have Calvert-Lewin, Nunez, and now Patrick Schick. Let me know in the comments, out of those 3, which one would you rather have? Lewin, Nunez, or Schick? Let me know. Personally, I'd probably go with either Schick or Calvert-Lewin. I don't know why, I just feel like they would stand out a bit more to the Newcastle squad and bring a lot more, I guess. So we'll see what happens in the near future when the summer transfer window comes closer, and who Newcastle are going to look at, who they're going to drop out the team, sell for a bit of money, and who they're going to bring in. I feel like it's going to be a good transfer window. It's going to be a necessary transfer window for us Newcastle fans, and I'm hoping that it goes well for us. But other than that, we've got no one else currently on the list. If I get news of anyone else, I'll possibly make a video. I don't know if I said in the start of the video, but tomorrow I'm going to be doing a lineup prediction for the Newcastle versus Spurs match this Sunday. But yeah, I hope you win. I hope you did enjoy the transfer news that I had today. And make sure to smash the like button, subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you all in the next video.